Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your reading for August 5th to the 11th. So those of you that are returning, I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you for coming back. And for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I will be concentrating on your incoming energies. We're going to do some tarot cards. I'm going to get some angel and spirit messages, and then we're going to close out your reading with your angel number. So please be mindful that this is a general reading. Take the parts that resonate and leave the rest. Even if only parts of it resonate, please leave comments because I love to connect with your energy, and I also love reading your comments. Now, I have already meditated and prepared the cards for your reading today, but I would like to cleanse the space together. So we're going to do that with the bell. So please be aware that you're going to hear a loud bell sound now. All right, Virgo. Let's get right into your energies. Let's find out what those energies are as we move through the week of August 5th to the 11th. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde, and of course, Mercury is your ruling planet. So, you know, this actually could be a very, very interesting time for you, Virgo. You know, you could be sitting back and reevaluating things in your life in a very positive way. The Mercury retrogrades give us that opportunity to really look at things from different perspectives as well, because it gives us a chance to review things and take a little bit of a step back. So let's get those incoming energies. All right. What are the energies surrounding Virgo as we move through August 5th to the 11th? There you go. All right. There are your three energies, and I'll get into those in a minute. Let's start with the bottom of the deck. So the bottom of the deck is the energies that you're bringing into the reading, all right? So they're things that may have happened in the past or things that are just passing through, but they are what set us up for the energies that are coming in. So let's go back 3. All right. Okay, so we're going to start with number 4. Number 4, people and teacher. So for some of you, it really could be that you've been gaining a lot of knowledge. For some of you, it could actually be that you have gone back to school, or that you are kind of embarking on something new in your life that is you know, giving you more insight, more knowledge, especially you being the sign that, you know, really wants more knowledge, right? You're searching or seeking more information. All right, so that, and then you also got an increase. So it's like you're increasing your education, you're increasing your understanding, you're increasing certain cycles of your life that are bringing you more abundance. And I think it has a lot to do with how you're thinking about things and how you're weighing out your options, and you're really starting to get a better understanding of what the cycles in your life are that are important, that will help bring you that increase. So things are starting to look like they're starting to move up for you. Now, with the ascended masters, these really are they're the high masters of enlightenment. You know, again, they're really the masters that bring you spiritual wisdom. And it's the spiritual wisdom that, you know, that could be linked with that teacher as well. I think that you have a better understanding and a more of a spiritual understanding of what it is in your life you need to help increase certain parts of your life. Now, increase can be emotional, and it can be physical, it can be monetary, it can be all of those things. But I think that you are really delving into your spirituality and really getting a better understanding of those things in your life through your own spirituality. All right, so now let's get into your energies here. We've got number 6, people, the loving woman. Again, this could very much be your energy right now. We don't go by gender in any of the cards. The loving woman is of emotions. You know, you can be somewhat grounded with your emotions. Very intuitive person, again. So again, you know, I think, again, you're connecting really with your spirituality at this time. And I think that's what's giving you better understandings of the cycles of your life and the things that you're going through, and what the things that you need on an emotional level to bring that increase into your life as well. So So the loving woman, I think that you feel very stable with your emotions. And I think you're going through an emotional period in your life now, right now. I think that you're going and understanding things from an emotional standpoint. And it looks like you're taking the steps to really work towards your dreams, right? You're taking the steps to make some differences in your life. Again, with that increase card, you're starting to feel little increments of increase coming into play. And that's because you are taking the steps to move forward. Even though there's still some steps to climb to get to where you want to be, you are facing it. You're facing everything head on. And your intention is to get those dreams fulfilled. You're going to take the steps and the action necessary. Now, it may require you to get some professional assistance. Professional assistance can be anybody. It could be a teacher. It could be a financial planner. It could be banks. It can be lawyers, accountants. It can be doctors. It can be anybody who's giving you professional assistance to help you to really facilitate those changes that you need to make to take the steps towards really bringing in all of those increases. And you're doing it from different aspects of your vision. Your vision is not only to have things increased on a monetary level, but you also want them to be increased on an emotional level as well. All right, Virgo, let's get right into your tarot cards. Let's find out with the loving woman if we can get a little bit more information. All right, what can you tell us about this loving woman? So again, this could definitely be your energy. It could be somebody who supports your energy as well. But it's somebody who cares, somebody who's very loving. I think it's your energy. I think, again, I think you're seeing things from an emotional standpoint right now. And let's see here, 3 of Swords. All right, so the loving woman, 3 of Swords. I'm going to start with that one, and then we're going to get into the next card. I think that you've gone through an emotional break. I think that you've gone through something with the 3 of Swords that has given you some heartache. And I believe that what this is doing is it's really helping you to try and figure out how to put everything into perspective. I think that it's making you see life from a spiritual standpoint and an emotional standpoint. The 3 of Swords is something that you were really anticipating to work out in your favor, and it has not. And it could be 3 people that are involved. It could have to do with work. It could have to do with an emotional connection. So friendships, family relationships. It could be love relationships. But it's your emotions that are affected by this 3 of Swords. And it's you're ready to take the steps to move forward towards what you want in your life. But it's going to require you to do some healing. So the healing is going to be something that is extremely important in order for you to be able to move past this 3 of Swords energy. I'm so sorry. It's funny because I'm finding it hard to communicate right now, which is very interesting. And that has a lot to do with the Mercury retrograde. So 0, the Fool energy. I think you're ready to embark on something new. I think you're ready to leave behind anything that's hurt you in the past. I believe the 3 of Swords is not something that I think it's something that you're dealing with right now in this present situation. It's something that broke your heart. So whether, again, it's something to do with a job, because jobs can break our hearts too. It could be a contract. It could be a commitment. Maybe you were committed. There was a commitment that you had and it fell through. It could be a relationship, and it could be relationships that are intimate, or it could be platonic relationships where friendships are concerned, or business associates, or family members. But there's definitely something that you are emotionally trying to really figure out for yourself here. And the zero, the Fool, is you beginning a whole new journey, because the Fool is right at the very beginning of its journey. So you aren't exactly sure where this journey is going to take you. It's a new direction. It's something that you're really feeling a sense of excitement about, because you're ready to break free into something new. You know that it's time that you have to leave something in the past, and you've been getting a lot of cards, Virgo, with judgment and rebirth, renewals, revisiting the past. And I think that that's something that you've been really working on. I think the Fool energy is coming into play here because it's letting you know it's time to move on, and it's time to realize that there are so many unlimited opportunities for you, and that you can't always dwell on the things from the past. Again, you know, you got to let those go, because there's so much more rewarding things and enriching things for your future. A new direction is going to come into play, and it's something I think that's unexpected for you. But you are going to take the steps. You want to take the steps to move forward here, right? You're working towards creating a new life for yourself, and I believe you are in the midst of doing that. And sometimes we have to have breakthrough moments or break moments where we get that better understanding. You're taking the steps to move forward towards your dreams, to increase the things in your life, whether they're emotional things, spiritual things, or physical things in your life. But you're on the increase mode, and it's all your wish fulfillment. So the Nine of Cups is that sense of fulfillment. It's wishing, it's making those wishes and really figuring out how to implement those wishes into reality. I think that you are in this mode right now of really trying to figure out what emotionally makes you happy. And the Nine of Cups is that fulfillment of that. So taking the steps towards your dreams and your aspirations and your ambitions and following through with them is your dreams coming true here. Now this professional assistance, let's find out if we can get a little bit more there with professional assistance. You're definitely getting some beautiful guidance from somebody. There is somebody who is there. All right, and this is lovely. So first of all, let's start with the number 2, High Priestess. This is, of course, your energy, Virgo. You're very, very intuitive, and your instincts are really calling out to you in this next week to let you know that, hey, trust in me here. You know, because I am going to give you the nudges that are going to help you take the steps necessary towards your dreams, towards your wishes. So you have to listen to your intuition. Professional assistance can be your own assistance. I think what they're trying to say to you, your spirit guides are trying to say, trust in you. You know, you don't always have to outsource assistance. That assistance can be coming to you spiritually as well, and I believe that that is happening for you. Queen of Wands is Sagittarius energy, fiery energy. Well, it can be Sagittarius, but it can also be Aries and it's Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, and we're in Leo season. So if that means anything to any of you, Virgo. Now, for some of you, you could be on the cusp of Leo and Virgo as well. But the Queen of Wands, she is a determined queen. And again, no gender with any of these cards. You know, you have a sense of independence about you, and, you know, you do look at the positive things in life. You're an adventurer, you know, you're ready to move forward. You want to take the action to move forward because, again, you don't want to just sit here and let life just pass you by. You are going to really, you know, you're feeling a sense of creativity. And with the Leo season as well, you know, I really feel like your creativity is starting to grow, and you're really starting to see things, you're starting to see things prosper in a very positive way for you. And I believe that that's your energy coming through. The Six of Swords is moving away from any difficulties or challenges, so you're ready to move and embark on something new. The Three of Swords, as much as it was painful, it's something you're dealing with because you're ready to open up those, you know, wondrous opportunities that are just there waiting for you. That new direction, that new lease on life is what's bringing you towards being able to close out things in your life that were challenging. Again, it's this beautiful light, this festival of lights that's going on in the shape of a rainbow, is that the difficulties are over and that you are now starting to move towards much more positive energy. And intuitively, you know, you must trust in your instincts, because that's the professional advice that you're getting. It's the professional advice from the spiritual realm. All right, let's get a couple of clarifier cards here. So let's clarify the Three of Swords and the Zero, the Fool. If I could just get one card, please, for Three of Swords and the Fool. Just one card, please. Spirit, angels, guides. Thank you. And you got number 14. This is Sagittarius energy. This is Temperance. Again, you know, the Temperance, very much about blending your energies here. You can see the fire. You can kind of see the water. You're blending it all harmoniously together. You know, you're taking those two worlds and you're finding out the balance. You're finding out how to make, you know, water, when something is fire and explosive, the water is what drowns it out, and it brings you to that balance. So you're trying to figure out how to balance all of that out. And that comes with some past hurts, some past things that have left you feeling a little empty. But you're dealing with it because you're realizing that life is a journey, and this journey is now taking me into a whole new, I am starting a whole new phase of my life, a whole new chapter in my life, and I want that chapter to be based on balance. And I think you're going to see a lot more of that harmony come into your life. So now let's find out with the Nine of Cups. That's your wish fulfillment. So beautiful wishes fulfilled because you're taking the steps necessary to bring harmony into your life. You want that sense of peace. And look at that. You got the Six of Wands, very much Leo energy as well. You're feeling a sense of victory. And again, I think that you're feeling I think you're accomplishing the things that you are setting yourself out to do. That's by taking those steps to move towards all of your wishes. And you're going to feel a sense of success with that. So now let's get the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Moving away from your difficulties. Again, you're going to get a lot of your instincts are going to be awakening inside of you this week. And I think it's going to really help to point you in directions that you need. And you look at that, you got the star energy, absolutely beautiful. Aquarius energy, number 17, the star. This is healing energy. You are healing from all of the things that have been going on in your life. And now this is the week where you are really, I really feel like the universe is really granting you the wishes that you've been really hoping for. You've been waiting a long time for this to come into play, and now you're starting to see that it is starting to align for you. The star energy, being Aquarius energy, I think that you are working together with people too. I don't think that you're healing all on your own. I think that you are looking at things, again, you want to really balance out that sense of harmony in your life, and you're trying to do that through being with people. I don't think you're doing it all on your own. The star energy, I do also believe, is that it's time for you to really, you know, wish upon that star. Look at how bright that star is, because the star is really helping you to heal a lot of the emotions that you've been dealing with from past hurts. And I believe that now, you know, you're going to start to feel that your emotions are starting to flow effortlessly, really nicely. And it's going to make you feel like a little bit more positive, right? You're going to start feeling that positive energy. Those are beautiful energies that are coming through for you. All right, so let's get your spirit message. Let's find out what your spirits would like to say for you. These fell out: beauty, chaos, and strength. Interesting. Beauty, so seeing the beauty in life. Chaos is the little bit of upset, but you have the strength. So let's find out what they truly want to say here. Spirit, angels, guides. And you got dragonfly spirit. You're going to start seeing some changes in your life here. Number 12. And there is change. You're facilitating a lot of change in your life. You know, you're ready to move and embark on a new direction with that Fool energy. You know, you're seeing certain chapters in your life sort of closing out, and you're starting to see that there's victories coming ahead. So change. It says, this card is letting you know that it's all right to change directions. And that's that Fool energy. You're ready to change your direction. You do not need to be consistent at every turn. This is time to put the traditions and expectations of others aside. Instead, you are called to create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly, just like the dragonfly, right? And what the dragonfly, the spirit of the dragonfly is saying to you, this is the message. Be willing to change your perspective and good fortune will follow. Sometimes you need to back up to go forward. As people get older, they find it harder to change. So to activate youthfulness, be willing to make changes without hesitation. So, you know, be a little bit more flexible, right? Because there is going to be some changes coming into play. And these are what are granting you your wishes. Beautiful energy. Lovely message from your spirit and angels. All right, so let's get, sorry, those fell out. That was decisions. The Knight of Gabrielle, which is Sagittarius energy, and the 10 of Gabrielle, feeling burdens, right? Ready to move away from your burdens because you know it's going to require you to make some decisions. But those were just jumpers. Let's get right into the messages. If they're meant to come out again, they will come out. All right, this is your messages from your angels, direct messages to you. What they want you to, what they want to help you with, right? Just, is there anything else? We got 3 messages here. That's quite a bit. So let's start with those. We're going to start with the first one that came out here. It's the 5 of Michael. The situation doesn't serve you. That's correct. That 3 of Swords doesn't serve you. It doesn't serve you to keep holding on to it. You need to release your attachment to the outcome and consider taking a more uplifting approach, being more positive. Okay, 5 of Michael wants you to know that. And then you got the 6 of Raphael. So you have to embrace your inner child. New friends or rekindled relationships. Children or childhood. Embrace that inner child. That's what's going to really help you to change, right? That dragonfly spirit, right? It's all about change. It's all about inner child. It's all about facilitating positive change. And then you got the 10 of Raphael. Look at that beautiful rainbow again. Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. A happily ever after. So again, I think if you have been closing yourself off emotionally to a situation, that situation does not serve you anymore. You need to release your attachment to the outcome that you are anticipating from that 3 of Swords. You need to be more positive, because by being positive, you'll be able to release your inner child. You are going to feel a weight lifted. That's why that 10 of Wands flew out as a jumper. No more burdens. You're releasing them. You're bringing in new friendships. You're rekindling old relationships. And it's bringing you true happily ever after. And it's really, this change is what is needed for you, Virgo. All right, to close out your reading, let's get your angel number. There's been some deep messages here, but I believe that they all tell a story. Hopefully you find that parts of it resonate with you. Let me know. Let's get one angel number, please. Just one. Spirit Angels Guides, thank you. And, oh, you got 2. And look at this. Number 12 really is speaking out to me. So I want you to keep number 12 in your mind. 12 days. The number, like 12 days, it could be 12 days, 12 hours, 12. It could be the 12th of the month. Just keep it in mind, because you got 2 12s here, and I think that there's a message behind it. Creativity is a driving force in your life. Your imagination is rich, and you are able to express your feelings and insights in unique ways that others can benefit from. I am visionary, so keep that in mind. And then you also got number 28. I am a leader. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team towards achievement. You have leadership qualities inside of you, absolutely. And those leadership qualities are what give you the confidence and the strength to embark on a completely new direction. I'm just going to do just an extra little spirit message here. Let's see if there's anything else. Your spirit and angels wanted me to let you know that it's time to breathe. Okay, take a few deep breaths and accept that sometimes things just don't make much sense. Soon enough, everyone will come to their senses to see the situation for what it is. So there is a situation that is requiring you to take a few deep breaths and accept that sometimes things just don't make sense. And it's so true. But you soon enough are going to realize that the situation, you are going to understand why the situation is for what it is. Thank you so much, Virgo, for joining me today. I hope that you found parts of this resonate. Again, please leave comments, like, share, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.